So do you know this feeling? When you have the perfect guitar solo playing out in your head, something that could genuinely bring the house down, a real tearjerker. But as soon as your fingers hit the fretboard, it all just falls apart. There's no story, there's no breath, there's no articulation, no goosebumps for the audience, so to speak. There are just plain old notes. It's really frustrating when that happens because you really want to feel it, and the audience wants to feel it too. It's the way that we draw the audience into our story, or we give them a narrative that they can grab onto, that they feel like they're being taken somewhere. They feel like a story is being told through your solo, through your melody, through your song. Well, stick with me for a few minutes here, and I'll show you the same two-step recipe that I show all my students and any other guitarist or musician who will listen. Hello, my name is Ray Gehring, guitarist here in Brooklyn, New York. Thank you so much for joining me on this video. This isn't about endless theory drills or playing blisteringly fast. No tabs needed for this, just your ears and the guitar. This is about where the musician meets the music, turning scale soup into something that's emotional, something that is telling a story, something that is pulling the audience into what you are playing, because ultimately, if you're feeling it, the audience is more likely to feel it as well. Playing any instrument, whether it's a guitar or bassoon, it's all about capturing the cadences, the inflections of a voice. Think about this. A singer doesn't look at or doesn't think about a scale or pentatonics and shapes or boxes or position. They're more concerned about phrasing, about syllables. Learning music to them is about phrasing. Well, the guitar, in a way, we're lucky that it's very much a grid pattern, but in the end, it's music, it's emotion, it's storytelling through wood and metal. All right, so the question is, what causes us just to fall flat and everything turns into a mess of notes? Well, most guitarists, when they're chasing a solo, chasing a melody, you know what? I'm not going to say that. I'm going to say when I was younger, when I was beginning to learn soloing. Let's throw everything into a personal reference. So my default was kind of finding melody or a really emotional guitar solo by going through scales, trying to determine which one would really fit the chord. So I would stack more scales on. I would consider more pentatonics, the blues scale, the diminished scale, the Hungarian minor. I was searching through scales instead of using my ear to sing the melody and then apply that to the guitar. Here comes the difficult part. It was hard to translate the voice to the instrument. When I would hum a note, I really couldn't find it. So essentially, that's what we're doing here. We're going to hum what we want to hear first, and then we're going to match it onto the guitar. That's one way to work through ideas and see which combination of notes really sound beautiful together. We're just going to use our voices, our ears, and the guitar. And hum the note and find it where it is on the fretboard. You might have to play several different notes. Let's find a note. Now I'm going to put that idea over this chord progression here, this backing track of A minor to F major. The notes in an A minor are A, C, E, and in F we have F, A, C, so there are two shared notes. All right, let's see what we get here. I can't give myself a reference note, I just have to sing it. I ended up singing the root of each chord. All right, that's a melody. Sure. Now I'm going to add to it. That's it. I hummed it first and then went to the guitar to find the notes I was singing. However, I was just going root to root, A to the F. That's not terribly exciting, but excitement is in the way you play it. You can make any two notes sound good if we apply the right dynamic to it. So let me find another note. That's the root. Let's try this note and see if that works. Try this note. Nope. There's a note. There's a note. My guess that sounds just like the tonic again. Yep. Went right back to the octave. Let's find another one. La, 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 got the fifth this time. Yay, the E. Da, da, da. Yeah, G. Da, da. It's a C. Good. Let's give it a try here. All right, a little stale, but let's stick with this. I mean, I can get so much out of that melody, and if I record it, I will find another part that will go with it. Question, answer, creating cells of melody that really work. Ideas for songs usually come before you sit down, something you're humming, and you're humming this melody in your head, and you're like, I hope I can remember that when I get to the guitar. And it's gone when you get back home. Just hum it into your voice memos or whatever you have on your phone. And then when you get back to your instrument, you can find that by just locating the notes. Again, we're going from A minor to F. I'm going to go with this A at the 7th fret of the D string. And I'm going to go with this C at the 5th fret of the G string. Perfect. I'm going to hum one more melody here and see what I get. Da, 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 do, da, da, B, da, 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 to C. So A, B, C, da, da, da. I'm going to bet I sing the F. Do, yep, close. Do. Just gonna sing the chord tones here. First A minor and then F major. A, C, F, A, C, la, da, da. Try some bends. I'm going to bend from the G on the 8th fret to the A on the 10th fret. Works nicely over both chords. Then you can change just a tiny bit of phrasing there. Don't have to change it a whole lot. Another way to phrase it. %, letting my voice guide me. See how easy this is to grab, to pull from those notes a melody that you can add your own story to. Any one of these, you just hold on to that note. Milk it. And wait to resolve it. I just want to bring my voice into the mix. I want to be able to hum a melody, something, even if I get the notes wrong, I want the rhythm, take the rhythm of it, if anything. Bo-da-bo, ba-da-da. I mean, it doesn't have to be perfect. It just needs to be clear what your intent is there. Ba-da-do. Everything comes to that sort of rhythm you have inside of you. Sing your notes as best you can, or even just hum along. If you just simply play the notes in the chord, sing along with them as best you can, then you'll be able to find them at other points along the neck. But you've got to use your voice. So these things might feel clunky at first. They might feel like you can't match the pitch with your voice. Trust me, you can. The better and better you get, pretty soon your fingers are chasing the melody that you're singing in your head. Just loop or record any chord at all, and then sing on top of it. Hum along, try to think of something, and then when you're ready, pick up the guitar and match what you were humming. Connect your inner musical voice to the guitar. So emotion, my fellow guitarist, is a sentence, is a phrase, it's a conversation. Hey, thank you so much for watching the video. Greatly appreciate it. Please check out some of my other videos regarding how to connect your inner voice onto the guitar itself. Please don't forget to click like and subscribe. Greatly appreciate it. That's how we survive here. Feel free to join me over on Patreon or even become a member of this channel. Links are below. Okay. Everybody, please take care of yourselves. Please take care of each other. And I look forward to seeing you on the next video.